Good morning, sixth grade. Your work for the next 2 days is going to be working on this packet with some different sales tax tips and percents off. Some of the problems are pretty straightforward. You're just figuring out the percentage off. Some of them you may have to do some adding and subtracting. So we're going to do 2 problems here today just to kind of look and see what we have, and then we're going to move on from there. So first problem says a pet store pays $93 for a kitten and then marks up the price by 40%. What is the amount of the markup? So I can use my cross multiplication with 100, and I'm doing $93 as my whole. I don't know the markup, but I know it's going to be 40%, so I can do that. So and we can see how we cross multiply. So if I cross multiplied, I would have 93 times 40, which would be 3720, which equals 100x. And then I divide both sides by 100. And I would get 37.20 as my markup. Another way I could solve this one is just to take $93 times the decimal version of my percentage, and I would get $37.20. Now, these are story problems, so what I want you to do is actually answer your questions in statement form. So my final answer would actually be the markup for the kitten is $37.20. So this right here would be my final answer, and you should be showing your work. Now, if these boxes are too small for you, you are welcome to use a scrap piece of paper and do the work there, and then just staple it on so that your squad teacher or math teacher can see your work. The second problem I wanted to try out, and I don't know where this little weird stuff came from. It says Jason paid $19.16 for a shirt. This amount includes a tax of 3%. What was the cost of the shirt before tax? So right now I know I'm going to have to do more than just find the percent. So if I set this up as cross-canceling or cross-multiplication, I would have 3% over 100. I would have $19.16 and an X up here. Another way I can do that, and I'll let you solve that, I could take $19.16 and multiply that by my decimal, which would be 0.3, and I get a discount of 57 cents. Now, my tax that I have on my shirt is 57 cents, but my question asks me, what is the cost of the shirt before tax? The cost is not 57 cents. That's the tax that I paid on the shirt. So in order to find out how much my shirt was, I'm going to have to take my $19.16 and, whoopsie, it broke, and subtract my 57 cents. Remember, when I subtract decimals, I have to line up the decimals. And so 7 can't be taken away from 6, so I'm going to make that a 16, and my 1's going to be a 0, so 16 minus 7 is 9. I'm going to take away and make that a 10, and that's 5, 8, 1. So the cost of the shirt before taxes is $18.59. So some of your questions you'll be doing like number 1 up here, where you're just finding out the percentage off. Some they're going to ask you to do a little bit more with the problem. So I know number 7 you're going to have to do a little bit more work on. Number 8 you're going to be doing a little bit more work on. So there's a few of them actually as you go through to do work on. If you have any questions, you can email me. You can ask your squad teacher. This is something that we probably use on a daily basis, trying to figure out costs of items. You will have today and tomorrow to work on